Just wake me up, just wake me up, don't let me down. Just give me coffee. Just wake me up, just wake me up, just wake me up. Horses cold brew. Just wake me up, just wake me up, don't let me down. Give me coffee. Just wake me up, just wake me up, just wake me up. Horses cold brew. Just let me be blunt. My speech in the morning, nothing but grunts. With no coffee, that's as dangerous. On a scale from 1 to 10, I rank it that girl from Stranger Things. And if you get what I'm saying, my attitude be mad flagrant like I'm Draymond. But you ain't get the picture, BFP. So I'm gonna keep pushing on you, GNC. It's like, alarm. Yeah, the first thing on my mind is when that hot coffee gonna seep into the coffee grind. It's like some magic's floating all in the air. Toss some ice cubes in my cup, it's a good day. All I gotta say is that it's starting in a good way. It's time for working and I don't even care. Just wake me up, just wake me up, don't let me down. Just give me coffee. Just wake me up, just wake me up, just wake me up. Horses cold brew. Just wake me up, just wake me up, don't let me down. Give me coffee. Just wake me up, just wake me up, just wake me up. Horses cold brew. Start fresh, that's how it's gotta be. Everything starts back with your coffee beans. If it's cold brew, then it's gotta be coarse. Don't get the cart ahead of the horse, start learning the course. But of course you can disregard, and don't at me if it gets too hard. When it's my time to drink, man, it's always on hand. Drink from a cup or a bottle, even a can. You never know when you're craving no hit. It could be in the bathroom while you're taking a Ric Flair, I'll say he ain't got nothing on it. When that coffee hits my lips, it's a seance. Feeling real super with the cape on. Anything I'll take on. This cup of coffee, yeah, boy, this is the shit. Just wake me up, just wake me up, don't let me down. Just give me coffee. Just wake me up, just wake me up, just wake me up. Horses cold brew. Just wake me up, just wake me up, don't let me down. Give me coffee. Just wake me up, just wake me up, just wake me up. Horses cold brew. So I guess that's where I talk about how we might be addicted in a roundabout kind of way, or how you say, a dependency that's in my life, and I'm proud to say it's filling me with way more energy than I'll ever need, keeping me up for things I thought I'd never see. Time's gonna kill us all one day, whether old age, illness, or from listening to Coldplay. F that noise, wubba love love. Drink all the coffee, chug a lug lug. The day doesn't start till you're on your second cup. If they talk before then, homies better duck. It's 100% okay to start swinging in every single convo, unless you see I'm bringing a cup of Joe. Tell him bring some mo for your bro who made that coffee song. Or tell him go home. Just wake me up, just wake me up, don't let me down. Just give me coffee. Just wake me up, just wake me up, just wake me up. Horses cold brew. Just wake me up, just wake me up, don't let me down. Give me coffee. Just wake me up, just wake me up, just wake me up. Horses cold brew.
What's going on, guys? Welcome into the coffee shop on Twitch, Trovo, YouTube, and Arena. Hope the day is going good so far. How you doing, Phoenix? Drew? I see that watch streak happening there. Not sure why Twitch felt that needs to be a thing, but oh well. Alright. Doing some more Hogwarts today. Get a little further into things. And there we go. Level 34 of requirement, exactly where I wanted to start. And what is any how you doing, Letty? attend to the phoenix first. Give him a nice brushing. Not hungry, but there's some noms for you. So, Niffler. He stuffed the brush down his pouch. All right. Here's one of our big measles. Everybody's well fed, so we'll just give them a brushing. Not the button I wanted to hit. There you go. Oh, there's. Well. Oh yeah, look at him just doing the belly brushing. What did you drop? And I don't think I want to know what it's eating there, but there we go. Well, considering everybody's seeming fed and brushed, I'm still going to have a quick look at the other animals, but they probably are fine too. Oh, no, the Thestrals need their DLC. Now, where is the baby? There he is. He really enjoys brushing. Right. Trip to the beachfront. Everybody here. Fine. Yeah. Yeah, they're all good to go here. Morning, Smitty. How you doing? Having a quick check-in with the animals before getting on with the wizarding adventures. Hazel just living best life here. Hello, Mooncalf. Hey, baby Mooncalf. Everybody's good, not needing. Well, one offspring needs a brushing. All right. You think you want one too? Well, fine. Arizona Jobberknoll is good. Oh, the Jobberknoll offspring needs a brushing. Now, there's a thing. That's Jobberknoll. Where the heck is Ace? Need to maybe give him his brushing too. Well, there he is. Where the heck were you two? Well, he's good to go for brushing and foods. All right. No one identified gear. Or Wigan Wells. Double upgrading a Graphorn horn. Great, I need to figure out where the Graphorns are. Look. Or that's fully upgraded, fully upgraded. Oh, those aren't upgraded at all. Oh, vents nicely. Those are fully upgraded. Alright. Now. Oh, we've got a skill point to fire in. Casting period. Ooh, beating a cursed enemy restores some health. I like that. We may be a Hufflepuff, but we still dabble in the dark side of things. Ah, ha, ha. Oh. Oh, yes, this one. Well, let's do it. Oh, I need to attend a magic class. I don't know. That really the one I'm tracking? That 22 something? It is. And why am I running? And we can fly. And while I'm making my way to destination, just a couple of small bits to mention. One, stream loots with a contest happening right now. Purchases of stream loots cards, as well as subscriptions via stream loots.
To stand back.
Why do people always hit the buttons when I'm trying to do a promo? Guys.
I don't know, thing.
Go get him, boy.
Really, Cass? Really? Really? No, they are not there to interrupt. No. No. I'll interrupt you, mate. Fight me. I was talking about stream loots having a contest running right now where purchases of stream loots, subscribing through stream loots, and other services they do give tickets to both the buyer and the streamer to win one of 3 Stream Loots logo plaques. They are running that contest until this coming Monday. And also, too, a reminder about the, would love to see folks have an extra tab open of my live YouTube feed, just running in the background, as really needing to get those view hours down. I'm 363 hours away from being able to get due partner. Still, it's a thing. It's still a thing to be won. They don't quite have the budget that they had before, so. At any rate, which bean do you want, Cass? The original or the birdie bots? Which means nothing, really. I still need to ask. Okay. These glasses are not so... Oh dear. These Gamer Advantage glasses don't have my bifocal on them, so they're not so good for the real small print. But we've got the rotten egg bean. Joy. I thought that was the rotten egg bean, according to the box. Apparently, this is lemon. And quite tasty, too. And of course, not letting me go to the catacombs over the damn mountains. Where the heck are we? Okay. And also slight change of what'll be happening on stream today, the 4 p.m. Eastern stream. Originally, I did schedule more Hogwarts. Going to be doing more building in WWE 2K23 instead. See about maybe getting the universe shows put together. And get a couple more wrestlers built. That sort of thing.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't, I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Catacomb assignment yielded more than I'd imagined. Learning about our ancestors was illuminating. However, I stumbled upon something else I could not ignore. In an area behind the great room which had suffered decay, amid the turned over sarcophagi, I discovered an oddly shaped relic. Immediately, I sensed its power. I would be thrilled to study the relic further if only the removal of objects were allowed.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try
Yeah,
not
the
to lose
spell
your nerve
setup I
just
got
yet.
there right now will be good. Scooters.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Spiders aren't insects.
Don't
He's
start.
screaming.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Gloves to sell. Okay.
Confringo!
This room is taller than it looks.
Button. Elsa in here.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Alright, further down we go. And more scooters.
We've rid the world of another
See
spider.
that ancient
I shall
magic.
sleep better tonight.
How you doing, Katie? Hello.
Confringo.
Way to
Watch
go.
your
Or
step.
is-
I nearly slipped there. All this grass.
Right.
It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems, often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Confringo.
Well, considering the how much distance you're sometimes walking. That could be understandable. And right, that's the way we came.
Confringo.
Oh, good money. Just to head over here.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd.
Right, so figure out how to open this gate.
Confringo.
Legally lifted. What's going on?
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
What's this wee shit? You were standing there looking at this pile of bones. Sebastian.
There's something here by the altar. Confringo. We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
What's been happening for you there, Lifted? Also, Lifted, if you would like to keep me tabbed, I would greatly appreciate if you tabbed the YouTube feed. Just look for Linden SG Live. Well, I've got the address in my pinned message there as well. As trying to get my public view hours down to put in for partnership.
It's over 9,000!
Hey, Scorp.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I don't know if we're supposed to take these up here anywhere, or... Okay. Afternoon, Dwag. And what brings on this proclamation?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Yeah, when I had my eye exam just a couple of days ago, eye doctor told me that my vision actually did improve a little bit.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Yeah, I was able to get away without having to get new glasses. No, pretty much no change at all. Alright, 38.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced the space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined.
Alright.
Bones stacked oddly on either side
So I
of
was
this archway.
maybe a little ahead of myself on
Leave
things.
no stone unturned. Or, in this case, no bone.
This archway's been barricaded, but we can find a way through.
I don't know if I'm even doing the right thing here or not, but... Starting to think I'm not.
The student mentioned bones. Therefore, bone piles must be what we need.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Ah.
Wingardium Leviosa.
The student mentioned bones as a key. Therefore, bone piles must be what we need.
Ah, yeah. I am seeing...
Revelio.
Yeah.
Confringo.
I think I may have taken the bones to the entirely wrong spot.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Ah. I messed things up here.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Mirror bones. Hi. Yeah, that's doing nothing.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Yeah. Okay.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Um. Bones, what are you doing? Where did they-
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
Maybe we gotta gather more bones this
We've
way.
made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
Okay, that's for a bridge there, but we're not ready. That's not where we needed to go just yet, I don't think.
Revelio.
Nothing more to gather here.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Great. They are stuck to the wall. Seriously?
Accio. Leviosa. Accio.
Well, shit.
Confringo.
That's rude.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Hmm. Well. There's lights.
Revelio.
I am missing a thing. Nothing in there that's going to help. It's really just the one more batch of bones to sort out this. Maybe one more batch of bones to sort out that archway. Eh.
Revelio.
Relio's showing me stuff further down the path. Fire claw thing to collect. Hmm. Maybe I have to take some bones from here.
Confringo. Accio.
Hmm.
Lumos. Accio.
Ow.
Lumos.
Ants.
Accio. Lumos. Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
Okay, we can't pull those through because of
Guardian
not being
Leviosa.
able to use our wand while hunched over.
Guardian Leviosa.
Hey, does anybody want coffee? Who wants coffee? I just made a fresh pot of coffee. Does anybody want coffee? Who wants coffee? Does anybody want coffee? Who wants coffee?
Right.
Revelio.
So I'm gonna have to sort things out here somehow.
Confringo.
Because they're
Revelio. Accio.
will not let me pick up the rest of those bones. Damn it. I don't think there were any up here to get either.
Revelio.
Just a bit of looting. I'm not sure what to do here.
Revelio.
I may need to reload my save and try again. Morning, Neil. How are things?
Confringo.
Dwaggy. Okay. So, Dwaggy. There were several collections of bones to make this arch here to get through here. There are
Revelio.
more bones to be had. There were more bones to be had up here. But, see, like right there. But thing can't be Pharaoh, cause give it a try, but
Reparo.
no.
Revelio. Reparo.
No, but just won't let me pick them up to take over to the archway to complete it. I'm thinking the bones that were meant for the archway glitched.
Revelio.
As you see them there, and there's some further below, looking to be in the walkway here.
Confringo.
There's no more bones to be had in that barricaded bit up there that I can't even get into. So, yeah, I'm gonna... Auto save. Let's go back to... Let's go back to the room of requirement and try this again. At the moment, it's being a little... frustrating. Had to reload the save to go back to the mission from scratch. And what exactly were your needs, Dwaggy? Conjuring cat ladies? Yeah, like... some bones that were there were not allowing me to pick them up. Yeah, just a mission, not the entire game. That would be ultra rude. This time we're just gonna fast travel down there.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
You're here. Good.
Ha! Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students
As I
stumbled upon the
expected
relic
from you,
during an
Dwaggy.
assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them.
You want your
So I
cat
must
girls?
assume it's still
Get
here.
yourself
As I
get
mentioned
yourself
earlier,
into Final
this relic
Fantasy
grants
14.
its holder the power to reverse dark magic
There's
curses.
a bunch of them dancing
If it's in this catacomb, I
in
have
some of
to
the
find
main
it.
cities and whatnot.
For Anne. I need to see her.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't, I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Right.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Let's go in.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
What can I say? I like my redheads.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the team will check for it.
Spider insects.
Don't start.
Hey.
Inside!
grab the bit of stuff up here.
Confringo.
This room is
Okay,
taller than it
please.
looks.
Now she'll climb.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft.
Push it.
Brilliant.
Scooters.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Confringo.
All right. This is a wig and weld, and I can't carry anymore.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there. Confringo! All this grass, it no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems, often cave-ins.
And
Identified
then
face
were
item.
abandoned.
All right.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Confringo.
Cash. Nothing of note. Also note. Not interested in collecting the spider. Honest. Okay.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside the sarcophagus. Seems odd. We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
All right. Before I grab those, I'm actually going to talk to him.
There's something here by the altar.
Grab the note.
What did you find?
Looks like
Talk.
part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return
Yeah, I
to the
did
relic
things a
and
little
conjuring
out of order,
barricades
which I
using
think is what messed
bones.
things up.
Of course. The student summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Yeah.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it. But I surmise if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked on me on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or, in this case, no bone.
Right.
Revelio.
Alright, the rest of the bones I need. Hello, spider. Do you want out?
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
What's this weave shit, Sebastian? I did the work. You just stood there by the archway.
You've done it. I knew we'd get through.
There
I
we go.
felt it in my bones.
Nice. Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something.
Forgot to
The
change your
student's
underwear.
diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Okay.
Why did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
He makes a lot of bad decisions, doesn't he?
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
All right.
There we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Confringo! Potato! Revelio.
Can't get through that way. Plenty of more spiders up that way. My money, Sebastian. Bugger off. Sebastian. My money.
Revelio. Accio.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Guardian Leviosa. Accio.
Okay, that did anything.
going.
Hey, that worked.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Spider out. Ah. Oh yeah, we got symbols. Right. Blue. There we go.
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
One more batch, eh?
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Sebastian.
I see why Slytherin's students are so
Rebellion.
entranced with this place.
Ooh, there's a lot of them. Ooh. When they burrow through like that.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Right. So I can pick one up along the way.
Fringo! Revelio.
No of interest there, just spider fangs. And welds.
Dead end.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Benefit not only wizard kind, but the world. Dark sacrifice involved to realize its intent may be too great. Until we know more, please do not remove this relic. Sebastian, the relic! Look!
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake. I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep... Ominous! The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
Now to talk to Ominous. Freedom.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Ah.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust
He's
him,
known
on this,
what's
I'm
best
trusting
so
you too.
well so far,
The
hasn't
dark
he?
arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Let's get out
Well,
of here.
what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again.
Yeah. All right.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
Turn to Feldcroft. Unavailable. What? I thought we had accessed that one. Oh. God.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like ominous. It'd only upset her.
How nice of you to stop by. No! I will make you pay.
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work.
I need that to... And... the Bombarda there to... really give him a banger.
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Velkoff's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry. Rebellion.
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Hello.
Keep out of sight, please.
Be careful! Mind!
They'll retreat. We'll make them retreat.
Oh, there he is. Oh. Hey. Made his sister watch the goblin committing suicide.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
I acted in the moment. That's all. I shall make my uncle see reason. He cannot banish me from my own home, from my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
And gathering up what's
Rebellion.
still picked up. Big and well, rabbit. No, we don't need to. No. Hey, Skyzone. No worries. Appreciate you coming in. And a reminder again, folks, please consider an extra tab of the YouTube channel running in the background, trying to get those public view hours down to partnership level.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian acted rashly, but he acted out of instinct to save Anne.
Out of instinct? With an unforgivable curse? This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Well, that did. Oh. Right. That's a Fooper den. Foopers I'm eating for my upgrades. Snifflers. A couple of side missions. Oh. And got a few blue flame still to be activated. Purple toad. Husky. Calves. Measles. More toads. Measles, still not what I'm needing. Toads. Well, head back to room of requirement for a moment. I do have a bit of unidentified gear to check out. Orange Eye of New Goggles. Actually better. Not what I wanted. Here. A little better. Still change the appearance to be as if not wearing any. The scarves are sales material. that's going to be worse anyway.
Deke thinks you've made marvelous improvements here.
Head down to the loom, see what we can do with these glass. There. Boosted up the offense a bit. All right. Bastion thing. They're continuing. Kind of feel like doing some other side missions, but for now, let's go ahead and head to the map change. We'll do this final trial. Get the main story progressed a bit. And
Professor
now,
Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the Keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bradbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bradbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bradbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Isadora told Bradbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's pensive. And a conversation with Bradbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed.
All right. It's gonna be an interesting time.
What are you up to now?
Yeah, one of the latest updates they did, they had the Flu Flame faces not talk as much. Which is a bit of a good thing, because saying the same few phrases over and over got annoying. I'm so glad to have been included. Oh, ah. I was not wanting to travel.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Yes. Yeah, I've got a couple of classes to. I've got a class to attend there. We'll do that. Untrack that thing. Moment. And track that.
My aunt has some potion recipes. I don't know why you don't just get a snitch from inside. I'm not ready for Professor Bill's lecture. Forgot my pen.
All right.
In today's lesson, we will cover a truly thrilling event. The Goblin Rebellion of 1752 and all its triumphant tragedy. But more specifically, we will address the devastating effects it had on the wizard milling industry. Throughout the many goblin battles, countless wizard cloaks were lost. Actually, we do know the number. 632. But history occurs outside the classroom. And look, it's time for my
exciting
constitutional.
class ever.
One can practically osmose the history flowing through Hogwarts.
I think the professor wants us to follow him.
And now for a stroll to the bell tower entrance hall. Along with the rest of the castle, it was completed in the late early Middle Ages. The hall and the bell towers that loom above it contain myriad interesting artifacts.
Moving. Hey.
Good to see you again. Recovered from that nasty bout of dragon pox, have we?
That wasn't me, Professor. I'm new here.
Are you? Well then, welcome. No doubt you're eagerly anticipating my analysis of various wizarding councils, codes, statutes, and of course, goblin rebellions. Not all goblins are rebellious. Some venture into wizarding politics, such as Eargit the Ugly. Some are talented artisans, such as Bragbor the Boastful.
Did you say Bragbor? I think I know that name.
Well known for his metalwork. I would imagine much of his goblin wrought iron and silver has survived to this very day.
Oh, of course. Lodgok said he was an ancestor of Ranrock.
Where were we? Oh, yes. Back to our class topic for today. Grimbold Weft. Another notable historical figure. He's right nearby. Curious students can find him on display here in the bell tower entrance hall. I recommend that all students introduce themselves to this hero of Hogwarts.
Oh, down here.
These bits of broom are all that's left of a witch called Celine Wartnobby. Rumor has it, she was demonstrating her experimental loot.
Sir Skagglethorpe the Heedless once challenged a mountain troll to a game of musical chairs. Guess who won?
Revelio.
This Grimbold wolf sounds like a helpful.
That's the one I did.
Oh, yes. I see you found Grimbold Weft.
Yes, I rather enjoyed seeking him out.
The thrill of the scholarly pursuit. I know the feeling quite well. Now, let's turn our attention to the agreeability and general good nature of Sir Aphbuttle. He's also nearby. See what you can learn from him for your next assignment.
Aphbuttle?
Standing in eternal but symbolic watch over the bell tower is a retinue of loyal knights, or rather, statues.
With him over here.
Keen eyes.
Revelio.
Of the statue of Sir Aphbuttle of the cheerful countenance nestled among the ranks.
If you fail history of magic, you're doomed to repeat it.
His fame was
the
not
class, that is.
won by vanquishing foes in single combat, nor by slaying bloodthirsty dragons, but rather in training yards and sculleries, where his warm and approachable demeanor was celebrated by old friends and
Guessing
newcomers
said.
alike. I encourage everyone.
Where can I find that friendly knight you mentioned earlier?
Oh yes, Sir Aphbuttle, or rather the statue of Sir Aphbuttle. It can be found amongst the other statues of knights. It's easy to identify, as it's been enchanted to wave at those who take the time to seek it out.
Sir Aphpuddle was the friendliest.
This is a centuries-old likeness of Pangadon. Fearless mouse hunter and devoted study companion. People have always loved Revelio.
There he is. And back to Mr. Excitement.
Our students often complain about the many...
Professor Binns, I found the statue of Sir Aphpuddle.
Ah, well done. Alas, Sir Aphpuddle's affability was his undoing. Died instantly trying to befriend a basilisk. Eye contact is not always to be encouraged. So beloved was he that even some goblins mourned his passing. Of course, that did not bode well with the rest of the goblins, most of whom could not abide mourning the loss of a wizard.
Goblins and wizard kind will never trust each other.
Yes, well, it takes a cauldron to raise a chisperful, as they say. History does tend to repeat. It is a series of patterns, a thought both comforting and disconcerting. The wise student, such as yourself, will learn from it.
All right, history class done.
History is written by those who do their schoolwork, so they say. Or at least, I like to say that.
We had there. Library Annex. Want to do more side stuff. Magic head there. Remember where. I think we had sides to be done in Irondale.
Fascinating, truly fascinating. Wish I had the energy.
Hey, Miss Fiddle.
Excuse me, madam. I thought I heard you say something.
Yes, indeed. Talking to myself again. I find myself to be quite the engaging conversationalist since my husband passed. Madam Althea Twiddle, pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Madam Twiddle.
You know, you might be interested in this. You young people love this sort of thing. My husband often ruminated on the mysterious statue just outside our hamlet. Some sort of archaic puzzle involving vases, he would insist. I stumbled upon it today when I had a burst of energy and extended my morning constitutional a bit longer than usual.
An archaic puzzle? Sounds fascinating.
You see, I suspected you'd be
we-
interested, and wait till I tell you about the rumours surrounding this particular puzzle. My husband Greville insisted that solving the puzzle would reveal a magical challenge of sorts. The man was intrigued by everything. He was
Okay.
about to try and solve it himself.
I think I
when
stumbled upon this last time.
perhaps
Destroying
you
all
could
the
take a
vases,
look. I'd
and
be
it
rather
opened up
interested
a
to hear
battle
what,
area.
if anything, you find.
If I happen to see it, I'll have a look.
Ah, the spirit of youth. I do hope you'll be able to solve the puzzle. If not for me, then in Greville's memory.
I did.
Mrs. Twiddle, your husband was right. The statue was part of a puzzle.
Oh, really? How exciting!
Yes, I had to destroy a number of large vases, and that seemed to activate some sort of charm on the statue.
Well done! Oh, I miss having someone like you around with a thirst for knowledge and a quick mind. Well, my curiosity has been satisfied. Thank you for that. Who knows what I'll encounter on my next constitutional? Oh, my husband would be so pleased to know he was right about that statue.
All right, let's go down this way. He's got a side mission.
Revelio.
Hello.
And
it's good to see you, my friend. If it wasn't for you, I might still be caged up by those dreadful
Oh, let's
ashwinders.
go. Yeah.
I will never forget your bravery.
Hello, Hamora.
No, but you can pay me back by letting me break and enter.
Now it seems so logical.
What's he got?
Revelio.
Probe. Small frame painting. Ooh, cupcakes. If I do.
I know there was something.
Oh, that was rather
It's completely slipped my mind.
lacking on loot. Okay.
That reminds me, I'm to pick up some
More stuff to be had up here.
If one more person asks me about her...
Hello, Hamora.
Alright. What else can we find?
Revelio.
Unidentified gear. And weld, really. Well, let's have a notes.
Revelio.
Again, they are very lacking. Stuff in here. apple.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one. I should investigate.
Treasure path down here? Really? Or an old pair of Quidditch goggles that don't do anything for me. Oh well. Money. Not that I've been spending the money on anything of late anyway. Why not?
It's you! Oh, I can't thank you enough for rescuing my dear Isco. He often speaks of the bravery you showed.
Right, rest of those globes.
Revelio.
And break and enter. Yes. Gerb. Yeah.
Revelio.
Back up towards this Merlin trial, I guess. And find the rest of the globes to last time? Yeah, 3. Sure.
Revelio.
Oh, hello. 44 bucks. Take it.
Revelio.
Now, where are the rest of those? Guessing just through the town somewhere.
Absolutely shameless. Hello. It's good to see you, my friend. If it wasn't for
Revelio.
Oh, there's another Merlin trial over here. Okay. So the ones I'm looking for would be back up this way.
Hello. It's good to see you, my friend.
Must have snuck in after us.
Talk to you later.
Revelio.
Now, we're kind of headed out of town, so I don't think.
Armadillo bile has gone up in price lately.
Ow.
Merlin himself would be proud.
Now, like, I've already finished off the challenges for doing these trials, and I still get more gear slots by finishing off the rest. I wonder. Also, I need to hit the washroom, so I'm going to be back in just a couple of minutes. That was that was an impression to you, Derp. Corner and Stewart eliminated by Scorpion. Northern Light suplex by Scorp to Derp and okay. All right, that confirms it. I'm clipping that. Let me off the damn hammer. What? I was frickin' stuck on that hammer. Okay, 200 kudos. Oh, there. I seen him. Down there. Is. Well. Why did that not grab the damn zip line? Yeah, that is a resub, guys. He was actually in on the draw yesterday. I gotta set up Hawk's mug order for tomorrow. Let's get your weight down there, Rough Rider. Okay, that was a big miss from Irish Chris. Tried to go for the double axe handle and somehow landed outside the ring instead of in. Be a white background as well for the sticker. So kind of like have the CCW on an all white background and just that little bit of white border around the whole thing. No problem, Silas. Oh, does Nintendo know that Capcom stole the Piranha Plant? Okay, X button to trigger the Pokeball. Cool. Let's go right there. He got burned. Well. Alright, we are back. Hughes Colleen, if that is your real name, because I see it's a guest over on Arena. Welcome in. We may as well, just for the sake of completion, Afternoon, Sam. How's it going? We'll trigger this Merlin trial over here for the cauldrons.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Alright, one down there. Leave that one for last. Got that one.
Revelio.
Oh, there's the third there. Well, that's not good, Sam. What's happening with your mom? Is it a cold or flu, that sort of thing, or?
Confringo.
Oh. Lost track of where that third one was. Oh, right. Alright.
Confringo.
Well, hopefully it's something that she'll be able to get over soon. All right. Let's go see what he wants. I can sell him some stuff too.
Cheeky tourists wandering around of late.
If one more person asked me about her...
Hey?
Pardon me, sir.
Come to stare at the fool, have you? There's poor Ig Haggerty, robbed by his own sister. She's robbed almost everyone now. So, who's the fool?
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
Then you're the only one who doesn't know about Catherine running off with that thief, Victor Rookwood and his lot. Good riddance, I said. Never thought she'd return to steal
Today's
from
been
me.
going pretty good.
But I just
Very
know it was
quiet
her. I want
Wednesday.
her caught and sent to Azkaban for stealing a prized family heirloom. Sister or no.
What exactly was the family heirloom that the thief stole?
A necklace belonged to the first of the Haggerty women. Hundreds of years old. So much history. She'll likely pawn it.
Why would Catherine come back to rob the hamlet if she'd already left?
Do I look like a criminal to you? How should I know? She always despised this place, resented having to grow up here. Perhaps she did it to spite us.
Are you sure Catherine is the culprit? It could be anyone.
Thanks to that Rookwood louse, we're inundated with all manner of criminal. I wanted to believe it was any one of them, except Catherine. But she was the only one who knew where the heirloom was hidden, and she knew precisely which homes to rob.
I could keep an eye out for the thief, sir.
You? Ugh. Nothing to be done by the likes of us. This is a job for the fine officer Singer, or some such authority. Besides, the thief, my sister, only strikes at night. Coward. Long past your bedtime.
Well,
what do you have for sale?
Well, if he's going
I'd
to
keep
be
an
like
eye
this...
on your belongings if I were you. Catherine will steal the eyebrows
hello.
off.
I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty.
I
once
do
night
need a couple
falls.
of these Grafhorn horns for upgrade.
Thank you for your patronage.
Thank you for your patronage. Yeah.
It's good luck for me you stopped by today.
Yeah. Good luck for me. I'm going to make more off of you than you made off of me buying that horn. Shouldn't have sold that unidentified thing. Too late now.
Glad you were able to stop by.
Okay. Getting to time now, isn't it?
Now that it's night, I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty. A pile of gold. I must be on the right track. It looks as if the thief took more than they could carry.
Well, fine now.
Rebellion.
Even if it is only the one coin. Cross the river, eh?
Revelio.
That should be more than one coin. Yes. And careless eggs.
Revelio. More gold. I must be getting closer.
Ranrock's vision of goblins ruling over wizards will be fulfilled.
Oh. Need to change up my spells just a bit. No?
Revelio.
Gotta go through these loyalists. Fair enough.
Bombarda.
You won't get away with it.
Confringo.
I should have been your death. You'll pay for this.
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. Revelio.
Now, Merlin trial. Alright. This way.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Revelio.
Later on that. A hell of a trail. Ah. Like.
Revelio.
Up the hill. Okay.
looks intriguing. Revelio.
Where the heck is she going? Hey. Officer Singer proving herself to be
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
not very reliable. And yeah.
You're the one who released others. Give it that student.
Blech.
How did you survive our encampment to the Cursed Mountain? That's the stuff you won't get away with that. I shall avenge your death.
Got some airtime on him. A little bit of side looting for myself.
Revelio.
And wasn't a whole lot to be had. Right. Back on the
Revelio. A Niffler. It wasn't Catherine Haggerty after all.
a Niffler.
Revelio.
Oh, let's collect the rest of the stuff.
Revelio.
Right. Where'd that Niffler go? Catch him now. Find her eggs. Not in the mood for an omelette.
Revelio. Revelio.
Did I wind up breaking the quest? That...
Revelio.
Funny. Oh, there he is. Sure.
Arresto Memento. I have the Niffler. Now to look for the Haggerty family heirloom. That must be the Haggerty family heirloom. Revelio.
Make sure I didn't leave any money behind. Heaven forbid we miss a coin.
Revelio.
Big old buzzard picking the remains. You, Dewey. Oh, hello. More loyalists down below, eh? Or would that be... Oh, that'd be loyalists. Ah, yeah. Eh. Through it.
I have some good news, Mr. Haggerty. I unmasked your thief.
Nothing to unmask, was there? We all know that the thief was my sister, Catherine.
Actually, sir, the thief was a Niffler.
A what?
You know, small, furry, pilfering. I followed it to its lair.
Catelyn was the only one who knew how to get into our homes, where to find our treasures. But I suppose, mangy little blighter. Well, if you found the Niffler's lair, as you say, you must have found my heirloom.
As a matter of fact, I did.
Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. Catherine's a disappointment for certain, but I never wanted to believe she was behind this. Now, thanks to you, I won't have to. What a strange world we live in. Suppose they can't send a Niffler to Azkaban.
Right, that bit's done.
Revelio.
We had another Merlin trial nearby on the trail, didn't we? to remember. Map. We'll fly there.
Confringo! Revelio.
Alright. Here.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Not so tricky after all, Merlin. Revelio.
Ah. Going what looks like potential loot. I got more of that stuff than I need now. Got several Merlin trials to still do there. More ancient magic to grab. Three, four. That's about what? 10 blue flames in order to, I think, get that achievement for getting all of them. But see what time. Just head back to Hogwarts, I think. And down the shoreline mine to the south. So I'm kind of in the area already. So but kind of like the look of that. Oh, way down. Oh, here's Blue Flame. I have activated there. There. Just out of range, eh? If that is actually a guard up there. Oh, there's ancient magic to be had here, too. Well.
Bombarda! Confringo!
Right.
Oh, little knife. Much too slow. Let's escape to decide ourselves.
Ah. Third. I did not want to hit.
Prepare to surrender now.
Oof. They actually did me some damage. We have a little something in here.
Alohomora.
Alright. Ooh. Identified head item, alright. New hat.
Please don't mind dying to make me a few sickles.
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Cragcroft.
I hope.
One less poacher in the wizarding world.
And any animals here to free? Alright, there's a blue flame down here to get. And a chest. Hippogriff statue. Cool. Out of the way, lady. Always glad to grab a little extra XP from taking out the enemies as we go. And speaking of which, what do we got up here? Wolves, I suppose. Oh, sure.
Back for more.
Cool. And weld. All right. Out again on those. This thing better not be taking me on a very roundabout route. Huh. Right.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
There's this pensive in a cave. Alright. And reminder again, 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Planning on jumping back into WWE 2K23 and doing some more building of the new season of CCW.
Any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the
If
keepers for
you're normally a
information.
part of CCW, like have a wrestler in, come around, we'll try to build a couple more folks.
Revelio.
Planning on putting shows together and whatnot too.
This place could do with a bit of pruning. Let's look around. Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done.
Hello, Cthulhu.
Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
It looks like a grab horn.
And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a grap horn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of grap horns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next,
Lord
I
of
can't
the
say.
Shore.
Have you ever subdued a grap horn, Professor?
I have, yes. Years ago, at Stonehenge, of all places. The Ministry still owes me for that favor. It can be difficult, of course. They are massive, after all, but it's not impossible. It's my experience that many of your spells will have no real effect. You'll need to wear him down.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
Hey, so yeah, I gotta go get the graph horn. Meantime, he's gonna nap. is the something to sell. All right. Oh, Garbernal area. All right. There. For a moment I was thinking Flu Flame, but all right. Don't mind me, guys. I'll be off.
I won't rest until you're dead.
He is XP. And that worked.
I deserve better than patrol duty.
Okay. The
Hello?
just out of range. Well. Right. There's enough. Saved it. Okay. Power is having a brownout here. This is troubling. I think once I get to the checkpoint, I am going to save game and call it a stream, just in case.
This must be the place.
Right. Let's go ahead and save game. And there. All right. Cool. Thanks everyone that came into stream today. Whether lurking on YouTube, checking things out here on Twitch, over on Arena, as well as Trovo. If the power is actually staying on, as I hope it will, I will be back at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, back into WWE 2K23 to continue with the building of the new season of Caffeine Championship Wrestling. So again, anyone that has wrestlers in the Fed If you want me to do the building come around, we'll try to see if we can maybe get a couple of wrestlers made. Great. Till then, though, there'll be an auto host over on the Trovo side of things. And as for Twitch, I'm gonna send things over to Cassiopeia Games, playing Cow the Kangaroo. Which I vaguely recall on PS3, perhaps? Maybe PS4? Anyway, we'll send the raid over there. Hashtag coffee raid. Just like that. And again, if the things are all well with power, we'll see you at 4 p.m. Eastern. Thanks, Neil. So, till then, the coffee shop's closed. The motto, as ever, death before decaf. And let's do this.